You're vulnerable. If you don't play into the trans agenda, you're cast out as a bully.
Transgender youth who are supported by their parents, school, and community and receive evidence-based care actually have excellent mental health outcomes.
If you need a family, you can come hang out with me. They may not see the real you, but that does not mean that you're not real. I love you very much.
Studies clearly show that gender-affirming care results in these positive mental health outcomes. Gender-affirming care is medical care. Gender-affirming care is mental health care. And gender-affirming care is literally suicide prevention care.
I'm gonna go cry. With love.
28-year-old Bridget Klein-Simpson has identified as a woman for years, and she wants to get into better shape, so she went to the Bodyworks Gym for Women in Parksville for a membership. Klein-Simpson says she was initially welcomed, but after one workout, she was informed she was not allowed at the women's-only gym.
Saying, sorry, we made a mistake, you're not actually allowed to be here, but you're more than welcome to use the co-ed facility, and I kind of just hung up, because I was devastated. I mean, there's really no other word for it.
Klein-Simpson changed her gender and name legally close to 2 years ago, and she's been on hormone replacement therapy for more than 3 years. She says she wants to work out at a women's-only gym where she will feel comfortable, unlike her experiences at gyms while in university.
I didn't quite understand why that was like uncomfortable, because I didn't know I was trans at the time. I still thought I was a guy as well. But it was just important to me to like be in a place that would be like explicitly accepting, like, you know, you are a woman, you can, you know, you're allowed to be here.
The gym's owner says members have a diversity of sexual identities, but he believes Klein-Simpson would fit better at their co-ed gym, where there are gender-neutral change rooms.
Do we pick the comfort of the transgender person, and they may not be as comfortable with the co-ed gym, but at least that's an alternative? Or do we pick the comfort of the young girls that are working out there? They may not feel comfortable. I don't know if is that fair to them, and what would parents think? What would you think if this is your daughter there?
Negra says he's open to ideas and options. Klein-Simpson says she understands some may be uncomfortable with trans people.
I mean, all it takes is education. I mean, you know, like once you understand, you know, like trans women are women, trans men are men, non-binary people are who they say they are, and I mean, it's as simple as that. Like, and if you're still if you still feel uncomfortable after that, I mean that's on you.
She's going public because she doesn't want this to happen to other trans people. She says she's considering a complaint to BC's Human Rights Tribunal.
I mean, that's on you.
It was reported that a transgender woman has been found guilty of raping 2 women when she was a man. When she was a man. Listen to those words. We're in Big Brother Orwellian territory right now. This is Isla Bryson. Isla Bryson is the name of a woman. A woman, as you can see on the screen if you're watching right now, wearing blonde wig and fake boobs. Isla Bryson began life as Adam Graham. And as Adam Graham, just a few years ago, shaven-headed Adam Graham with a Mike Tyson-style face tattoo, carried out violent sex attacks on 2 women in 2016 and 2019. Since being charged with those rapes in 2020... quite coincidentally, Adam Graham decided that actually he'd always wanted to transition to live as a trans woman. And he was treated in court as if he was a woman, despite the fact the crimes that he was charged with can only be committed by a man. Because last time I looked, women don't have penises. Let me have a look down there. No, still no penis. And yet the court required that everyone referred to him as her and she. He had a lawyer who claimed that he shouldn't even be convicted because he was now a she. Well, he who's now a she is actually now convicted as a rapist and will go to jail. But extraordinarily, despite, as you can see on that picture we're showing you right now in his leggings, completely fully intact, he will be going to a woman's prison. Exact thing that Nicola Sturgeon, the Scottish First Minister, told us wouldn't happen, wasn't happening, we were all scaremongering to say would happen, is happening. And it's happening in Scotland. That's where this case was. And it's happening across the United Kingdom because we are playing along with this madness. The reality is, when we play along with the she's and the hers and the was a man, now is a woman, we give into this craziness of allowing these sex offenders to pretend that they are not what they are. Men who are committing sexual offences against women. Everyone needs to wake up and stand up and say enough is enough.